Hello, YouTube.
You can tell a joke.
A rabbi, a priest, and a. Well, seriously, if anybody's already watching on YouTube, I'm trying to think who might be logging onto YouTube and early. Could be a Stuart Tockner. So hello, Stuart, if you're there.
The
Um,
Bermans, maybe?
Annette and Abe. Hello, Annette and Abe, if you are there. Hello, even if you're not there. I'm not going to rescind my hello.
The Good Glicks could be there.
Hello, Good Glicks.
What part of the sanctuary are we looking at? Like, where are you situated?
You're behind me. You see the big chair.
Yeah.
That's where I normally sit.
Ah, okay.
And so if you think of it the other way, I'm looking at the camera. They,
Right.
they, they set up a screen right underneath the camera
Got
so
it.
that I could be looking at the camera while I'm looking at all
Right,
of your
right.
faces.
Gotcha. I just because every section of the sanctuary looks the same, I couldn't tell
Right.
which direction you were in.
I was gonna go tell Lev something quickly. Hold on.
Yeah, no problem.
Also, Rabbi Schatz, I'm thinking that we should do Psuke and Shacharit quicker than last week because of the laning. So,
Yeah.
like just kind of a quick jump through. It's harder to actually abbreviate Shacharit, but I'll do it quicker.
Well, I'll try to do Suke in like 15 minutes as opposed to 20 or 25.
And I think we can let people in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if people, there we go. Irving's here. Larry's here.
Jonathan Swordlow. Oh, Annette Berman's going to be on Zoom. We can say hello again.
Wow. Shabbat shalom, all you lovely people. Shabbat shalom, Irving. Itzhak Isaac Ben Fishel Vahinda. Shabbat shalom, Larry. Shabbat shalom, other Larry. Shabbat shalom, Annette and Abe. What was that show from the 80s? This is my brother Larry, and this is my other brother Larry. Shabbat shalom, Diane. Shabbat shalom, Jonathan. Shabbat shalom, Judy. Shabbat shalom, Henry. Shabbat shalom, R.
Rick. It's Rick Muller.
Oh, hi, Rick. DJ Rick. Shabbat shalom, Spron's family. Okay, we're going to get started. Are we at 9:59 yet?
We are.
All right. So, Shabbat Shalom. Good to see all of you. And this time, the screen that I'm looking at is actually near where the camera I'm looking at, so I can actually look at you while I'm looking at the camera, which is nice. And we're going to begin with Modeh Ani. The order of the page numbers will always be Lev Shalem, and then the Slim Shalom, and then the Sim Shalom, one volume. And it's pages 99, 61, or 2. Recently, we've been using the lovely tune to Modeh Ani by Nathaniel Goldberg, but we're going to go back a few decades for a different tune from Modeh Ani. Modeh Ani lefanecha melech chai v'kayam שהחזרת בי נשמתי מודה אני לפניך מלך חי וקיים שהחזרת בי נשמתי בחמלה רבה אמונתך שהחזרת בי נשמתי בחמלה רבה אמונתך שהחזרת בי נשמתי. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Let my soul awaken to you. Let it be.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. We'll begin with Birkot HaShachar on page 103. If you're able to do so, please rise. Baruch atah Adonai melech haolam, asher natan sechvi min alevchi min yom uvein laila. Baruch atah Adonai melech haolam, she'asani betzamo. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asani bat chorin. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asani Yisrael. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, pokeach ivrim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, malbish arumim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, matir asurim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, zokef kefufim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, rokar etz alamayim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamechim miktzadei gaver. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asali kol tzarki. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, ozer Yisrael bigvura. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, oter Yisrael betifara. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hanoten layaf koach. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamavir sheina minai. Utnuma me'af apar, v'tzibam v'nechonai. Utenenu yom v'chayom, lechenu chesed rachamim beinecha v'nei koreinu v'tigmalenu chasadim tovim. Baruch atah Adonai gomel chasadim tovim l'mo Yisrael. L'amedam Yerushalayim v'stem. Ashernu ma tov chalkenu, ma na'im gorlenu, ma yafa Yerushatenu, asher she'anachnu mashkimim u'revim, erev avoker, v'ramim pamayim bechol yom, Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai echad. Kadesh shimcha matishe shemecha, v'kadesh shimcha be'olamecha, u'vishuatcha tarim v'tarbia karnenu, baruch atah Adonai, mekadesh shimcha barabim. We'll turn now to page 120 in the Sidur Lev Shalem, page 81, in the Slim Shalom, page 50, in the full volume Sim Shalom. Mizmor shir, Chanukah debayit l'David. Eilecha Adonai ekra, ve'el Adonai etchanan. Eilecha Adonai ekra, ve'el Adonai etchanan. Shema Adonai,
Shema Adonai,
bechoneni,
bechoneni,
Adonai ozer li. Shema Adonai,
Shema Adonai,
bechoneni,
bechoneni,
Adonai ozer li. Leheman yazamecha kava v'lo yidom, Adonai Elohai le'olam odeka. Mourner's Kaddish, page 121, page 82, or page 52. Yit gadal ve'yit kadash shemei rabba.
Amen.
בעלמא דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל בעגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולעולמי עלמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו. לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דאמירן בעלמא ואמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו amen.
Before we go forward, Rabbi Schatz, with the next prayer, I just want to make sure, I know that what I'm seeing is not necessarily what's being screened on YouTube. I just want to make sure that what's being screened on YouTube is speaker highlighted as opposed to the boxes. So I'll just say that out loud. I want to make sure that what's being pushed to YouTube is highlighting the speaker, not all of the boxes. Your turn.
We're going to continue with Baruch She'amar, page 122, page 83, or page 54. Baruch She'amar ve'haya olam, Baruch Hu, Baruch Hu. יחיד חי עולמי, מלך משובח פרדי עד שמו הגדול, ברוך אתה אדוני, מלך מהולל ותשבחות. Page 126, 86, or 58. הושיע את עמך, וברך את נחלתך, ורם 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 ונשם, רם ונשם עד העולם. הושיע את עמך, וברך את נחלתך, ורם 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 ונשם, רם ונשם עד העולם. ואני בחסדך בטחתי, יגל ליבי בישועתך, אשיר אל אדוני כי גמל עלי. Page 128, 88, or 62. לדאבי בשנתו, תמה לפני בנך וגשם. We're in the middle of the acrostic or the mem on your page. Mi haish echafetz chaim ohev yamim liratov netzor leshonecha meira ושפתך מדבר מרמה, סור מרב עשה טוב, בקש שלום ורודפהו. הנה אדוני הצדיקים. הודה אדוני נפש עבדיו, ולא ישמו כל החוסים בו. If you're able to do so, please rise, page 132, 92, or 72. Oh, do l'Adonai ki tov, ki le'olam chasto. שבשפלנו זכר לנו כי לעולם חסדו ויפרקנו מצרינו.
I think Rabbi Schatz has paused for a second, so I'll pick up.
Odulel Hashamayim ki le'olam chasto yanai nanai nai yanai yanai nanai yanai nanai nai yanai nanai yanai nanai nai yanai nanai nai yanai nai yanai nanai yanai 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 yanai. The psalm for Shabbat, a few pages after where we just were in my Siddur, on page 134 in the Lev Shalem. Mizmor Shir Leyom HaShabbat Magalu. Od Yenuvon Beseva Deshenim Verananim Iu Lehagid Ki Asher Adonai Turi Velo Avlatabo Anamalak Innovation. Edo Techanenu Mehod Levitchana Vakodesh Adonai Leorchamim. Excuse me. והוא רחום יכפר ולא ישחית, ויבא להשיבה פה ולא יקח חומתו. אדוני הושיע המלך יעננו, ויום קוראנו, אשר יושבי ביתך, עוד יהללוך סלע, שם שככה לא אשכח. אותך את ידיך, מצביע לך חרצון, זה דגל המחד לך. תהילת אדוני ידבר פיו, יברך בשר שם קודשו לעולם ועד, ואנחנו נברכיה מעתה ועד עולם, הללויה. Page 139, 99, or 86. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Hallelujah, Adonai min hashamayim. Hallelujah, b'meromim. Hallelujah, chol melachav. Hallelujah, kol tzevav. Hallelujah, shemesh v'yareach. Hallelujah, kol kochvei hor. Hallelujah, shemei hashamayim v'hamayim. Asher me'al hashamayim. Yehalelu et Shem Adonai, ki utziva v'nivrahu, v'yamidem le'olam. Chok natan v'lo yavor. Yehalelu et Shem Adonai, ki utziva v'nivrahu, v'yamidem le'olam. Chok natan v'lo yavor. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. V'hayarim kirlemot yilalecho chazidav livnei Yisrael am kravo. Hallelujah. Page 141, page 100, page 88. Hallelujah. Hello, Bekocho, Leverkiozo. Kol ha-neshama tehallelujah. Hallelujah. neshama. Hallelujah, 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 ay, 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 hallelujah, hallelujah. If you're able to do so, please rise, page 142, or the next page in your Siddur. Tahun Elohim, Asher Chata Abraham, Ve'otzito me'or kasdim, Ve'samto shamo Abraham, U'matzat levavon, Hemel lefanecha, Ve'achrotim ani b'tit. Ve'hayam baket livneihem, Ve'avru b'tochayim be'yabasha, Ve'odfei mishlach b'mizolot, K'mo evim b'mayim azim, Ve'yashir Adonai b'yom. Vayaminu Adonai u'Moshe avdo, Az yasher Moshe v'nei Yisrael shazad. Asher l'kilu sisracha ramavayam. Micha mochabalim Adonai mika machana rabakodesh noti l'tosefel neshim. Adonai yimloch le'lam va'eh, ki l'nei mochama shavgoyim, ve'elu moshim be'eretz l'shvat ha'raisav, ve'hayta l'Adonai yimlocha, ve'haya Adonai l'mocha kol ha'aretz, bayom ha'u Adonai echad, u'shemo echad. Nishmat, page 145, page 104, page 334, and you may be seated. Nishmat kol achai, tevarech et shimcha, Adonai Eloheinu. Nishmat kol achai, tevarech et shimcha, Adonai Eloheinu. Yananai, yai, 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 nai, yai, yai, nai, nai, yai, nai, nai, yo, yai, nai, yai, nai, nai, yai, nai, nai, yai, yai, nai, yai, nai, yai, nai, nai, oh, yai, nai, yai, nai, 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 yai, nai, 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 Baruch Hamazon. Ilifinu ala shiraka yamashana irina kamagala bisatu. Kol atzmatai tamana hanunu mechamochamin. Nehalachecha neshabechecha nefarechecha nevarech et shem kodshecha kamar leDavid. Baruchi nafshi et Adonai v'chol korvai et shem kodsho. Hayal v'tatzu matuzecha hagadol b'chvod shemecha. Hagibor lanetzach v'nora b'norotecha. Hamelech hayoshev al kisei ram v'nisa. I'll now turn it over to Rabbi Kligfeld, who can be spotlit and will lead us in Shacharit.
Yasher Koach to Rabbi Schatz. We continue with Shacharit, Shochenad 147, 105, or 336. Shochenad marom v'kadosh shemo v'chatuv anu tzadikim baronai la'yesharim nabat tehila b'fi yesharim titalalu v'divrei tzadikim titbarach ובלשון חסידים תתרומם ובקרב קדושים תתקדש ובמקלות רבבות עמך בית ישראל בריני בר שמך מכינר בכל דור ודור שכן חובת כל יצורים לפניך אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו להודות להלל לשבח לפאר לרומם לדל לברך ללעיל קלס על כל דברי שירו ותשבחות David ben Yishai Abdecha Meshichecha, please rise. Yishtabach Shimcha La'ad Malkeinu Ha'el HaMelech HaGadol HaGibor HaKadosh B'Shamayim u'Ba'aretz Ki Lecha Na'eh Adonai Eloheinu V'Elohei Avoteinu Shiru Shvacha Lel V'Zimra Uzumemshala Netzach Gedula ugvura tehila v'tiferet kedusha u'malchut brachot v'yodaot me'ata v'yad olam baruch ata Adonai el melech gadol b'tishbachot el ha'odaot Adon haniflaot habocher b'shirei zimra melech elchei ha'olamim. We continue with the blessing after the Baruch Hu, which is on page 150, 107, or 340, and then we'll continue all the way through until we get to the quiet Amidah. Remember, when we get to the Shema, because we are not formally a minyan, we add in the 3 words in front of the Shema that are written right in front of it. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam yotzer or uvorei choshech oseh shalom Uvorei et hakol hakol yaducha v'hakol yishabchucha v'hakol yamru men kadosh kadonai. Ein ke'erkacha Adonai Eloheinu ba'olam hazeh v'ein zulatecha malkeinu l'chayei olam haba. Efes b'lecha go'aleinu limot HaMashiach v'ein dome lecha Moshienu l'tchiyat hametim El Adon hakol hamasim baruch u'mborach v'viko neshama v'galo v'tuvo malei olam da'at u'tvuna sov v'imoto Hamid Gae al Chayot HaKodesh v'nedar b'chavod al HaMerkava zechut u'mishor lifnei chiso chesed v'rachamim lifnei chevodo tovim meyorot shebara Eloheinu yitzara medat bevina uvaskel koach ugvura natan bahem liot moshlim b'kerev tevel Meleim zivum fikim nogea nazivam bechol haolam Semechim b'tzeitam v'sasim b'voam osim b'yem haratzon konam Pe'er b'chavod notnim lishmot salav erina lezecher malchuto kara l'shemesh v'yizrach ora v'hitkin surat ha'levana Shevach notnim lo kol tzeva marom tiferet ugedula Seraphim ve'ofanim ve'chayot ha'kodesh La'el asher shabbat mikol ha'ma'asim b'yom hashvit alav yashav ha'kisei kevodo Tiferet atal yom ha'menucha onek karal yom ha'shabbat. Tiparach Moshienu al shevech masedecha v'yom me'orei or shasite yefaruch hasela tiparach tzvei makenu. Kulam avim, kulam burim, kulam giborim, v'cholam osim beimau b'ira retzon konam, v'cholam podchim epiyem b'kedusha v'torah, b'shira u'bezimra, u'mbarachim shabachim farim, u'maritzim, u'magdishim, u'mamlichim et shem ha'el melech hagdol hagibor v'yanor ha'kadoshu, v'cholam mikablim aleim v'mchut shamayim ze mizeh v'notenim reshut ze lazeh l'hakdis l'sham v'nachad ruach v'safa v'rav v'nima kedusha kulam kecharonim yomerim be'yira kadosh 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 Adonai tzvaot moloch ha'aretz kevodo v'aofanim v'chayot hakodesh berash gadol mitnasim liumat serafim leyumatam mishabchim b'yomrim Baruch kavod Adonai mim komo liel baruch nimoditenu lemelech hachai v'kayem zmirot yomim v'shvachonim. Kamor leoserim gedolim ki leolam chasto or chadash al Tzion ta'ir v'nizkechu lana meira leoro Baruch atah Adonai yotzer hameyorot avar b'aftanu Adonai chamado V'avienu l'shalom me'arba kanfot ha'aretz v'tolichenu k'miut li'artzenu ki el po Yeshuat ata v'navacharta mikolam v'lashon v'kerevtanu l'shimcha gadol sela b'emet l'hodol lecha li'achercha b'yahava Baruch atah Adonai habocher b'amo Yisrael Be'ahava El Melech Ne'eman
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad
Baruch Shem Kavod Malchum Tov Le'olam
Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha V'chol vavcha V'chol namshecha V'chol meodecha V'hayud Hadvarim ha'ele Asher Anochi Mitzavecha Hayom Al Levavecha V'shinnatam Levanecha V'dibarta bam V'shitecha B'veitecha U'liftecha B'derech V'shoftecha V'zumecha V'tamtam le'od Al yadecha V'hayu l'totafot b'neinecha V'shtachtam Al mezuzot beitecha V'visharecha
Vayomer Adonai Moshe lemor dahaber b'nei Yisrael v'taltilahem tzitzit. Ani Adonai Elohechem asher tzeitti etchem mi'eretz Mitzrayim V'yolachem le'Elohim Ani Adonai Elohechem emed V'yatziv nacham v'kayam v'yishav neman v'chamim nacham v'nim Ledor v'dor kayam u'shmo kayam v'chison achon u'malchuto v'emunato la'ad kayamet U'varav chayim v'kayamin nemanin nechmanin li'ad le'olam Emet shatau Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu Malkeinu Melech Avoteinu Go'aleinu Go'el Avoteinu Yotzreinu Tzir Yeshuadeinu Podeinu Matzilenu Me'olam Shemecha Ein Elohim Zulatecha Azrat Avoteinu Atahu Me'olam Magenu Moshilenu Umishpatecha B'tzikach Tehilot Le'el Elyon Baruch Hu Mevorach Moshe Uvnei Yisrael Lechanu Shira Besimcha Warabah Veyameru Chulam Yananai Hananai Nanai Hananai Yaranai Yarai Yanai Hananai Yai Mi chamocha Bailim Adonai Mi kamocha Nedar Bakodesh Nora Tehilot Osefele Shira Chadash Ashibechu Geulim Leshimcha Al Sefat Hayam O Yachad Kulam Nodu Ve'imlichu Odu Ve'imlichu Ve'yameru Yaranai Yaranai Nanai Yaranai Nai Hai Nanai Nanai Yaranai Yai Hananai Nai Nai Yaranai Nai Hanai Nanai Nanai Yaranai Yai Hanai Nanai Nanai Hananai Yai Hoi Ay 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 Adonai loch leolam va'ed Tzor Yisrael kuma bi'ezrat Yisrael Uftechinu mecha Yuda be'Yisrael Gohaleinu Adonai tzvaot shemo Kedosh Yisrael Baruch atah Adonai Gal Israel. Yai rai, yai da da, yai yai yai, ay yai yai, yai da 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 da. Ay rai, ay da da, yai 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 yai, yai da 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 nai, yai rai. Yai da da yai yai yai, ay yai 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 da da nai. Yai 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 yai. Yai 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 da da nai. Yai yai da da yai. Yai 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 ba 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 ba. Ay rai yai da da yai yai ba da yai. If you're still davening, please continue at your own pace. If not, you may be seated. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom to everyone watching on YouTube. I don't know who you are, but I'm glad you're there. Shabbat Shalom to everyone I've already welcomed and the people who've come since I joined, and that is Lori Tessel. No, meaning people who've come since I welcomed you, and Tamar, and I think that's Tzvi, and Karen Cass. Karen, where are you? I need my gabbai. I have no idea what to do. I don't know what's going next, Karen. I'm all famished. So please, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Shabbat Shalom to Jonathan Swerdlow and the Litovs, and to the Bacharachs, and to Brooke, and to Steven Spiegel, and Freddie, perhaps, and Shabbat Shalom to Marshall Temkin, and there's someone else who I can't see who that is, but two people in a green shirt, but it's too far away for me to see. But Shabbat Shalom to you. We're about to be reading the double parsha of Matot Maseh, which ends the book of Bamidbar, Numbers. And we're going to be doing the full Kriya. So we're going to do a lot of Torah reading. It's going to take some time. And so what Rabbi Schatz and I decided to do was that rather than kind of subject you to all of the Torah reading at once with no interruptions, like in a regular shul situation, you at the very least you'd have the interruptions of the aliyot. It's a lot just to listen to it over and over again, that we're going to give our Devar Torah together in chunks throughout it, so that we'll use that as a way of separating out the aliyot rather than speaking once at the end. So I'm going to begin now, and then I'll give part number 1, and then Rabbi Schatz will give part number 2 in the middle of the Torah reading, and I'll give part number 3 towards the end of the Torah reading. So as many of you know, my oldest daughter, Noah, is, we think, going off to college in the fall. Obviously, everything is very much a question mark right now, and the circumstances change every day. But as of now, it seems that her campus is going to be open for freshmen in the fall and seniors in the spring. So she hopefully will be going to campus. And whether or not she's at campus, she's already beginning to think about the classes she wants to take in the fall. And we've been looking at the course catalog together, and there's certain obligatory freshman classes she has to take, but she actually has a lot of choice this first year, which is really wonderful. And it made me excited to look at these course descriptions, and made me want to go back to college and take these courses again with the appreciation for learning that I have now. And it made me nostalgic. It made me nostalgic for my college years. I have a weirdly good memory for some things, and a weirdly bad memory for other things. I have a weirdly good memory for what I took every semester of college, what I took freshman year fall semester, what I took freshman year spring semester, and who my teachers were. And I decided to just go and check to see how many of my teachers at Columbia, and I took some classes at Barnard, were still teaching in that department at that university 29, 30 years later. There were at least five of my professors. My biology professor, Paul Hertz, is still teaching at Barnard. My Jewish history professor, Michael Stanislavski, is still teaching at Columbia. My neuropsychology professor, Don Hood, is still teaching at Columbia. And it was amazing to see their web pages. I hadn't been in contact with them or really thought much about, well, I thought about them, but I hadn't been in contact with them in the intervening 29 years. And 29 years later, those professors are still at that campus, probably in that office, teaching their material and rearing students. Now, by the way, had they retired in between because they reached the end of their career, it's not like that would have been any of a less of an amazing thing. And had they moved to a different campus, that also wouldn't have been such a terrible thing. But the notion of the longevity of these academics who went into a field that they loved and then chose to apply that field not in the practical application, but in rearing students. Their career was not necessarily biology or neuropsychology or history. Their career was students. And I was thinking about the generation of human beings alive today who were influenced by their pedagogy. Maybe they think about their teachers as much as I do. Maybe they do not. But it's a tremendous thing to make that commitment in life, to commit yourself to the teaching of others. Now hold that thought for a second, because it's going to come back later, but it's not going to come back right away. Hold that thought, the notion of what it means to commit your life to rearing students. Okay, scene change. Parshat Matot and Maseh. One of the topics that we reach in Parshat Matot Maseh, which then gets more coverage later on in the book of Devarim, is this notion of the Ir Miklat. Ir means city, Miklat means refuge. What it meant in the biblical world that was about, that believed very much in justice, but not in vigilantism, was that if someone had unintentionally committed manslaughter, right, or had done something that had resulted in another person's death, but this was not considered to be murder, it was not considered to be willful, right, or wanton, and the court system had exonerated that person, right? Sometimes you do make a terrible mistake and a terrible thing happens, but there's no crime involved, right? A modern analog might be you're going the speed limit, you're going through a green light at a intersection, you don't see a pedestrian or a biker coming the opposite direction against the green light on the red light. Your vehicle hits that person. Tragically, that person is dead. A life is lost. A life is lost, but you're not guilty. You might be responsible in some way because it was your vehicle who hit the person, but you're not guilty. I would think American law would exonerate you from culpability. So would Israelite law. But then, as in now, sometimes people take things into their own hands, and to spare the person who'd been properly exonerated from an unintentional manslaughter, there were these cities of refuge set up that you could flee to, and the only people who could get into these cities were the people who were known to be in this category, which meant you were free from what? You were free from retribution by the family of the person who didn't buy the court's exoneration of you and still wanted blood and still wanted you dead. By the way, it wasn't a perfect life for you either, right? Think of the witness protection program in American society. Hopefully you're free from being offed by the mafia, right? But you're also living in some random place, and you and your family are no longer in relationship with you. You're alive, but you've lost something. And one of the ways of understanding that in biblical law is that even if it's not your responsibility, your culpability for ending that life, there has to be some recompense for the fact that a life is lost as a result of your actions. And so you live, but you live less. You live safe, but you live restricted. The pshat of those rules is that the Torah gave an out in order to be able to complete your life if you were not responsible when someone else's life was lost, but the family wants vengeance. Lahavidil elef alfei havdalot, which is a Talmudic way of saying this analogy is a thousandth time different from one another, but there is some association. Unless you've been in the witness protection program, and I wouldn't know it. Maybe you're in there right now and you never told us, because why would you tell us? All of you could be in the witness protection program and I wouldn't know it, and I won't tell if you are. But unless you're in that realm, perhaps no other moment in our lifetime has been akin to the experience of someone who fled to an Ir Miklat than this one now. We are alive. We're safer because of how we're living. We're living restricted. we're living with less. Some people are living literally with less income, financial ability, and food. Even those of us who are blessed to not suffer those deprivations, we're living with less contact with others. I'm living without seeing my parents and my sister. We're living without the comforts of the world that we have gotten used to being able to experience. We're living with less. We have refuge. We're living in a bayit miklat on some level, a house of refuge that we are able to flee to so that some bad actor out there, in this case, the disease, doesn't get us. And the question I want us to be thinking in general, but particularly this morning, is what is the thing or the things that we most need but fail to realize that we need during such an extended moment of refuge? As we continue to recalibrate and recreate life for ourselves in our batei miklat, our houses of refuge, what have we brought in and what have we failed to bring in that you really do need if you're going to live, even if you're going to live less? We'll come back to that in a few minutes. For now, I want to invite you to open up your Chumashim to page 941. We have the great pleasure of inviting one of the great laners of Temple Beth Am and the great teachers of laning in Temple Beth Am, DJ Rick Muller, to read most of Parshat Matot Maseh. Again, it's on page 941 in the Eitz Chaim Chumash, or if you are just reading it out of a Bible, chapter 30 of the book of Numbers, verse 2. Rick will read through the first, I think we said 3 aliyot, or first 4 aliyot. We'll pause after the 4th aliyah for Amisha Berach for Cholim, and then Rabbi Schatz will continue the back and forth Devar Torah. Rick's going to begin by saying the blessing, not for an aliyah, but the blessing that you say every time you're engaging in Torah study. I'm going to be seated while he lanes. Enjoy his lyrical, beautiful laning.
Thank you, Rabbi. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu la'asok b'divrei Torah. Vaydaber Moshe al Rashi Hamatot livnei Yisrael lemor. Zeh hadavar asher tziva Adonai ish kidor neder l'Adonai. O isha vashvua lesor yisar al nafsho lo yachel dvaro ככל היוצא מפיו יעשה. ואישה כי תדור נדר לאדוני, ועשרה יסר בבית אביה בנעוריך, ושמע אביה את נדרך, ושרח אשר אסרה על נפשך, וכריש לך אביה, וקמו כל נדריה, וכל יסר אשר אסרה על נפשך יקום, והמהני אביה אותך, ביום שמו כל נדריה, ושריה אשר אסרה על נפשך לא יקום, ואדוני יסלח לך, כי הני אביה אותך. ואם היה תהיה לאיש ונדריה עליך, או מבטא שפתיה, אשר אסרה על נפשך, ושמע אישך, ביום שמו והחריש לך, וקמו נדריה, ושריה, אשר אסרה על נפשך, יקומו, ואם ביום שמוע אישך, יעני אותך ויפר את נדרך אשר עליך, ואת מבטא שפתיה, אשר אסרה על נפשך, ואדוני יסלח לך. בנדר אלמנה וגרושה, כל אשר אסרה על נפשך, יקום עליך. ואם בית אישך נדרה, או אסרה איסר, על נפשה בשבועה, ושמע אישה, בחריש לך, לא הני אותך, וקמו כל נדריה, וכל איסר, אשר אסרה על נפשך יקום, במפר, יפר אותם אישה, ביום שמו, כל מוצא שפתיה, לנדריה, ולישר נפשך לא יקום, אישה חפרם, ואדוני יסלח לך, כל נדר, וכל שבועת איסר לענות נפש, אישה יקימנו ואישה יפרנו, במחרש יחריש לך אישה, מיום אל יום, והקים את כל נדריה, או את כל אסריך, אשר עליך, הקים אותם, כי החריש לך ביום שמו, במפר יפר, אותם אחרי שמו, ונשא את עוונך. אלה החוקים, אשר ציווה אדוני משה, בין איש לאשתו, בין האב לביתו, בנעוריך בית אביה. וידבר אדוני משה לאמור, נקום, נקמת בני ישראל, מאת המדיינים, אחר תאסף אל עמך. וידבר משה אל העם לאמור, החלצו מעירכם אנשים לצבא, ויהיו המדיין לתת נקמת אדוני במדיין. 1,000 למטה, לכל מטות ישראל תשלחו לצבא, וימסרו מאלפי ישראל 1,000 למטה, 12,000 חלוצי צבא. וישלח אותם משה 1,000 למטה לצבא, אותם ואת פנחס בן אלעזר הכהן לצבא, וכלי הקודש וחצוצרות התרועה בידו, ויצבאו על מדיין כאשר ציווה אדוני את משה, ויחרגו כל זכר, ואת מלכי מדיין הרגו על חלליהם, את אבי ואת רקם, ואת צור ואת חור ואת רבע, 5 מלכי מדיין, ואת בלעם בן בעור הרגו בחרב. וישבו בני ישראל את נשי מדיין ואת טפם, ואת כל בהמתם, ואת כל מקניהם, וכל חילם בזזו, ואת כל עריהם במושבותם, ואת כל טירותם שרפו באש. ויקחו את כל השלל, ואת כל המקוח, באדם ובבהמה, ויביאו המשה אלעזר הכהן, אל עדת בני ישראל, את השביעי ואת המקוח, ואת השלל אל המחנה, אל ערבות מואב, אשר הירדן ירחו. ויצאו משה ואלעזר הכהן וכל נשאי העדה לקראתם אל מחוץ למחנה, ויקצוב משה על פקודי החיל, שרי אלפים ושרי המאות, הבאים מצבא המלחמה. ויאמר עליהם משה, החייתם כל נקבה, הנה היו לבני ישראל בדבר בלעם, למסור מעל באדוני על דבר פאור, ותהיה מגפה בעדת אדוני. ועתה הרגו כל זכר בטף, וכל אישה יודעת איש למשכב זכר הרוגו, וכל הטף בנשים, אשר לא ידעו משכב זכר, החיו לכם, ואתם חנו מחוץ למחנה 7 ימים, כל הורג נפש, וכל נוגע בחלל, תתחטאו ביום השלישי וביום השביעי, אתם ושביכם, בכל בגד, בכל כלי אור, בכל מעשה עזים, בכל כלי עץ, תתחטאו. ויאמר אלעזר הכהן אל אנשי הצבא הבאים למלחמה, זו חוקת התורה אשר ציווה אדוני את משה. אך את הזהב, את הכסף, את הנחושת, את הברזל, את הבדיל ואת העופרת, כל דבר אשר יבוא באש, תעבירו באש וטהר, אך דמי נידה ירחתה, וכל אשר לא יבוא באש, תעבירו במים. וכיבסתם בגדיכם ביום השביעי ותרתם, ואחר תבואו אל המחנה, ויאמר אדוני אל משה לאמור, שא אל ראש מכוח השביעי, באדם ובבהמה, אתה ואלעזר הכהן, וראשי אבות העדה, וחצית את המכוח בין תופסי המלחמה, היוצאים לצבא ובין כל העדה, וערימות המכס לאדוני מאת אנשי המלחמה היוצאים לצבא, אחד נפש מ500, מן האדם ומן הבקר ומן החמורים ומן הצאן, ממחציתם תיקחו ונתת לאלעזר הכהן תרומת אדוני, וממחצית בני ישראל תיקח 1% מן 50, מן האדם, מן הבקר, מן החמורים ומן הצאן, מכל הבהמה, ונתת אותם ללווים, שומרי משמרת משכן אדוני. ויעש משה ואלעזר הכהן כאשר ציווה אדוני משה, ויהי המכוח יתר הבז אשר בזזו עם הצבא צאן, 600,000 ו70,000 ובקר 72,000 וחמורים 61,000 ונפש אדם מן הנשים אשר לא ידעו משכב זכר, כל נפש 32,000, ותהי המחצה חלק היוצאים בצבא, מספר הצאן 300,000 ו30,000 ו7,500, ויהי המכס לאדוני מן הצאן 675, והבקר 36,000, ומכסם לאדוני 72, והחמורים 30,500, ומכסם לאדוני 61, ונפש אדם 16,000, ומכסם לאדוני 32 נפש. ויתן משה את מכס תרומת אדוני לאלעזר הכהן, כאשר ציווה אדוני משה, וממחצית בני ישראל אשר חצה משה מן הנשים הצובעים, ותהי מחצת העדה מן הצאן 330,000 7,500 ובקר 36,000 וחמורים 30,500 ונפש אדם 16,000 ויקח משה ממחצית בני ישראל את האחוז אחד מן 50 מן האדם ומן הבהמה ויתן אותם ללווים שומרי משמרת משכן אדוני כאשר ציווה אדוני משה ויקראו אל משה הפקודים אשר לפי הצבא שרי אלפים ושרי המאות ויאמרו אל משה עבדיך נשאו את ראש אנשי מלחמה אשר בידינו ולא נפקד ממנו איש ונקריב את קורבן אדוני איש אשר מצח כלי זהב את צדה וצמיד טבעת עגיל וחומז לכפר על נפשותינו לפני אדוני ויקח משה אלעזר הכהן את הזהב מיתם כל כלי מעשה ויהי כל זהב התרומה אשר הרימו לאדוני 16,750 שקל מיצרי אלפים ומיצרי המאות אנשי הצבא בזזו איש לו ויקח משה ואלעזר הכהן את הזהב מאת שרי אלפים במאות ויביאו אותו אלו אל מועד זיכרון לבני ישראל לפני אדוני. No break, huh? ומקנה רב היה לבני ראובן ולבני גד עצום מאוד ויראו את ארץ יעזר ואת ארץ גלעד והנה המקום מקום מקנה ויבואו בני גד ובני ראובן ויאמרו אל משה ואלעזר הכהן ואל נשאי העדה לאמור עטרות ודיבון ויעזר ונמרה וחשבון ואל עלי ושבם ונבו ובעון הארץ אשר היכה אדוני לפני עדת ישראל ארץ מקנה היא ולעבדיך מקנה ויאמרו אם מצאנו חן בעיניך יותן את הארץ הזאת לעבדיך לאחוזה אל תעבירנו את הירדן ויאמר משה לבני גד ולבני ראובן האחיכם יבואו למלחמה ואתם תשבו פה ולמה תניעון את לב בני ישראל מעבור אל הארץ אשר נתן להם אדוני כה עשו אבותיכם ושולחי אותם מקדש ברנע לראות את הארץ ועלו עד נחל אשכול ויראו את הארץ ויניעו את לב בני ישראל והלטיבו אל הארץ אשר נתן להם אדוני ויחרף אדוני ביום ההוא וישבע לאמור אם יראו האנשים העולים ממצרים מבין 20 שנה ומעלה את האדמה אשר נשבעתי לאברהם ליצחק ויעקב כי לא מילאו אחרי בלתי כלה בן יפונה הכניזי ויהושע בן נון כי מילאו אחרי אדוני ויחרף אדוני בישראל, ויניאם במדבר 40 שנה, עד תום כל הדור, העושה הרע בעיני אדוני, והנה קמתם תחת אבותיכם, תרבות אנשים חטאים, לספות עוד על חרון אף אדוני אל ישראל, כי תשובון מאחריו, ויאסף עוד להניחו במדבר, ושיחתם לכל העם הזה, ויקשו אליו ויאמרו, גדרות צאן נבנה למקננו פה, וערים לטפנו, ואנחנו נחלץ חושים לפני בני ישראל, עד אשר אם הביאונום אל מקומם, וישב טפנו בערי המבצר, מפני יושבי הארץ, לא נשוב אל בתינו, עד יתנחל בני ישראל איש נחלתו, כי לא ננחל איתם מעבר לירדן והלאה, כי באה נחלתנו אלינו מעבר הירדן מזרחה.
As we give Rick a chance to catch his breath a little bit, and we wish him a Yasher Koach on what he's already learned, before we do the fourth aliyah of the joint double parsha. For those of you who are interested in this stuff, just be aware of the amazing job he's doing. Not only that he gets the trup right, obviously, in the pronunciation, but every mapik hey, the hey with a dot in it, which is to suggest a possessive, which is supposed to be pronounced almost like you have a little bit of a cough. He does not have a cough, but it's the to suggest that that's the word should be pronounced differently. I don't know if you caught it, but early on there was a notion of a shofar being sounded in the camp, a tru'ah, and he read the word tru'ah like a tikiyah, right? He didn't read it but read like a tru'ah. So he has a beautiful way, whether he's reading Torah or Haftarah or Megillah, to actually use the trup and the singing as a way of telling the story in a creative way. So Yasher Koach, Rick, for what you've already read. Let's do this, since we already paused. Let's do Misha Berach now. Then after the next aliyah, Rabbi Schatz will continue the Devar Torah, and then we'll keep going. So Rabbi Schatz, I don't have the Misha Berach list. Do you have one?
Yeah,
Okay, so do you want to lead that, please?
sure. So I will recite the Misha Berach for Cholim, and then as I pause after a list of names from our community members, if there's a name that you would like to recite out loud for someone who is in need of any kind of healing, I know that it is bizarre for us not be able to hear those names, but it is the names that you are evoking out loud that will allow you to be able to think of them even more deeply than you normally are, to wish them recovery and speedy healing. Misha Berach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov Imotenu Sarah Rivka Rachel v'Leah Hu Yivarech v'Yirapeh et HaCholim Zehava Yafa bat Esther v'Nima b'Malka v'Leah bat Hester v'et Desiree Oleah v'et Urma Kuriel v'et Yehudit bat Frima v'et Rivka bat Pesha v'et Arna Rela bat Yehudit v'Mordechai ben Hester v'et Leah Freidel bat Bracha Kreindel v'et Catherine bat Sarah v'et Stanley Greitzer v'et Leah bat Freya v'et Arav Yaakov Baruch ben Uri v'Chava, v'et Yosef Menachem Mendel ben Gittel, v'et Yehuda ben Avram v'Sara, v'et Chashachaya bat Sarah, v'et Friedel bat Rachel, v'et Goodman Wolf ben Frumagute, v'et Menachem ben Chaim, v'et Akiva ben Naphtali Umhalka, v'et Shoshana bat Leah, v'et Hannah bat Esther, v'et Nechamatzina bat Frumatova, v'et Metuka Sarah bat Shendel Golda, v'et Bela Esther Gittel bat Fega, v'et Ben Zion ben Gittel, v'et Chaya bat Sarah, v'et Yaakov ben Avraham, ואת יואל ארי בן אסתר, ואת הלין בת שרה, ואת טובה בת יוסף וחווה, ואת אלעד שושן, ואליהו בן שינה שירה, ואת שמואל חיים בן דבורה, ואת איתה בת מרדכי לב ומלכה, ואת ילנה קריימר, ואת ראובן בן בנימין, ואת יהודית בת ליבת ציביה, ואת יצחק יעקב בן פאיה, ואת ישראל בן אפרדה, ואת אהרון אברהם בן עדינה, ואת יוסף בן יתה, ואת רבקה בת נחמה, ואת נתן דוד בן ברוך הכהן ומינה. הקדוש ברוך הוא ימלא רחמים עליהם, להחזיקם ולרפאותם, וישלח להם מהרה רפואה שלמה מן השמיים, רפואת הנפש ורפואת הגוף בתוך שאר החולים, וחזק את ידי העוסקים בצורכיהם. שבת היא מלזעוק ורפואה קרובה לבוא, והשתבח בגלה בזמן קריב, ונאמר Amen.
We'll now continue with the fourth aliyah of the double parsha. It's on page 951 in the Red Chumashim. If you're in it following out of a Bible, of a regular text, chapter 32 of the book of Numbers and verse 20. Chapter 32 of the verse Numbers, verse 20. It's in this aliyah that we'll skip over into the beginning of Parshat Maseh, as we continue to hear the stories of the 2.5 tribes who said we'd rather be willing to be shock troops in the invasion of Canaan as long as we claim our inheritance on the east side of the Jordan River rather than the west side, because they believed that that land was better for their cattle and their settlement. So, Rick, you've had a chance to catch your breath. Back to work.
It's not work. ויאמר עליהם משה, אם תעשון את הדבר הזה, אם תחלצו לפני אדוני למלחמה, ועבר לכם כל חלוץ את הירדן לפני אדוני, הורישו את אויביו מפניו, ונכבשה הארץ לפני אדוני, ואחר תשובו, והייתם נקיים מאדוני ומישראל, והייתה הארץ הזאת לכם לאחוזה לפני אדוני, ואם לא תעשון כן, הנה חטאתם לאדוני, וראו חטאתכם אשר תמצא אתכם, בנו לכם ערים לטפכם, וגדרות לצונאכם, ויוצא מפיכם תעשו. ויאמר בני גד ובני ראובן אל משה לאמור, עבדיך יעשו כאשר אדוני מצווה, טפנו נשינו מקננו וכל בהמתנו, יהיו שם בערי הגלעד, ועבדיך יעברו כל חלוץ צבא לפני אדוני למלחמה, כאשר אדוני דובר. ויצב להם משה את אלעזר הכהן, ואת יהושע בן נון, ואת ראשי אבות המטות לבני ישראל. ויאמר משה עליהם, אם יעברו בני גד ובני ראובן עירכם את הירדן, כל חלוץ למלחמה לפני אדוני, ונכבשה הארץ לפניכם, ונתתם להם את ארץ הגלעד לאחוזה. ואם לא יעברו חלוצים איתכם, ונאחזו בתוככם בארץ כנען, ויענו בני גד ובני ראובן לאמור, את אשר דיבר אדוני אל עבדיך כן נעשה. אנחנו נעבור חלוצים לפני אדוני ארץ כנען, ואיתנו אחוזת נחלתנו מעבר לירדן, vayiten lahem Moshe livnei Gad livnei Ruven v'lachatzi shevet Menashe ben Yosef et mamlechet Sichon melech Amori ואת ממלכת אוג מלך הבשן הארץ לעריה בגבולות ערי הארץ סביב. ויבנו בני גד את דיבון ואת עטרות ואת ערוער ואת עטרות שופן ואת יעזר ויוגבוה ואת בית נמרה ואת בית חרן ערי מבצר וגדרות צאן ובני ראובן בנו את חשבון ואת אלעלי ואת קריתיים ואת נבו ואת בעל מעון מוסבות שם ואת סיבמה ויקראו בשמות את שמות הערים אשר בנו וילכו בני מכיר בן מנשה גלעדה וילכדוה ויורש את המורי אשר בך ויתן משה את הגלעד למכיר בן מנשה וישב בך ויעיר בן מנשה הלך וילכוד את חבותיהם ויקרא את הן חבות יאיר ונובח הלך וילכוד את קנת ואת בנותיה ויקרא לה נובח בשמו אלה מעשי בני ישראל אשר יצאו מארץ מצרים לצבאותם ביד משה ואהרון ויכתוב משה את מוצאיהם למעשיהם על פי אדוני ולמעשיהם למוצאיהם ויסעו מרעמסס בחודש הראשון ב15 יום לחודש הראשון ממחרת הפסח יצאו בני ישראל ביד רמה לעיני כל מצרים ומצרים מקברים את אשר היכה אדוני בהם כל בכור ובאלוהיהם עשה אדוני שבטים וייסעו בני ישראל מרעמסס ויחנו בסוכות וייסעו מסוכות ויחנו ביתם אשר בקצה המדבר וייסעו מאיתם וישוב על פי הקירות אשר על פני בר צפון ויחנו לפני מגדול וייסעו מפני הקירות ועברו בתוך הים המדברה וילכו דרך 3 ימים במדבר איתם ויחנו במרה וייסעו ממרה ויבואו אלימה ובאלים 12 עינות מים ו70 תמרים ויחנו שם וייסעו מאלים ויחנו על ים סוף וייסעו מים סוף ויחנו במדבר סין וייסעו ממדבר סין ויחנו בדובקה וייסעו מדובקה ויחנו באלוש וייסעו מאלוש ויחנו ברפידים ולא היה שם מים לעם לשתות וייסעו מרפידים ויחנו במדבר סיני וייסעו ממדבר סיני ויחנו בקברות התאווה וייסעו מתאווה ויחנו בחצרות וייסעו מחצרות ויחנו ברתמה וייסעו מרתמה ויחנו ברימון פרץ וייסעו מרימון פרץ ויחנו בלבנה וייסעו מלבנה ויחנו בריסה וייסעו מריסה ויחנו בקהילתה וייסעו מקהילתה ויחנו בהר שפר וייסעו מהר שפר, ויחנו בחרדה, וייסעו מחרדה, ויחנו במקהלות, וייסעו ממקהלות, ויחנו בתחת, וייסעו מתחת, ויחנו בטרח, וייסעו מטרח, ויחנו במקה, וייסעו ממקה, ויחנו בחשמונה, וייסעו מחשמונה, ויחנו במוסרות, וייסעו ממוסרות, ויחנו בבני יעקן, וייסעו מבני יעקן, ויחנו בחור הגיגד, וייסעו מחור הגיגד, ויחנו ביוטבתה, וייסעו מיוטבתה, ויחנו בעברונה, וייסעו מעברונה, ויחנו בעציון גבר, וייסעו מעציון גבר, ויחנו ומברצין היא קדש, וייסעו מקדש, ויחנו בהור ההר, בקצה ארץ אדום, ויעל אהרון הכהן אל הור ההר, על פי אדוני, ויעמוד שם בשנת 40. לצאת בני ישראל מארץ מצרים, בחודש החמישי, באחד לחודש, ואהרון בן 23 ומעט שנה, במותו בהור ההר, וישמע הכנעני מלך ערד, ויושב הנגב ארץ כנען, ובו בני ישחקנו בצלמונה, וייסעו מצמנון, ויחקנו באובות, ויהי העברים בגבול מואב, וייסעו מדיבון גד, ויחקנו בעמון דבלתימה, וייסעו מעמון דבלתימה, ויחקנו בערי העברים לפני נבו, וייסעו מערי העברים, ויחקנו בערבות מואב, על ירדן יריחו, ויחקנו על הירדן מבית הישימות, עד אבל השיטים בערבות מואב.
Yasher Koach, Rick, thank you so much for doing all of that Torah reading. Really just such a pleasure to hear your voice, Lane, for us again. So I am going to bring back this question that Rabbi Kligfeld asked us before all of that Torah reading, and answer it with a really beautiful message from the Talmud. In Makot, which is a section of the Talmud, they discuss and discover that part of being in these arei miklat, in these cities of refuge, is that in going into them, you need to go with your student if you are a teacher. And as the student, you are accompanied by a teacher. It says here, the sages taught, in the case of a student who is exiled, his teacher is exiled to the city of refuge with him, so that the student can continue studying Torah with him there. As it is stated, and he shall flee to one of those cities and live. So what the Talmud is doing here is taking this idea of living and making it known that an important part of living is to be able to also be learning and to be growing with someone who is going to help you do that learning. In the Talmud, it says studying Torah, but for our purposes, I'm going to expand that out to any kind of learning. Of course, Torah is an important subject and an important value and morals-based canon to be in learning with somebody else or just with yourself. But for our purposes, I want to talk about just the relationship between teacher and student. And the Talmud goes on to say, because study is an integral component of life, arrangements must be made to ensure continuity in that facet of the student's existence. Rabbi Zera, a rabbi in the Talmud, says, from here one learns that a person should not teach a student who is not fit, as that may result in the teacher following the student into exile. So here, not only is the student being told that they are going to be followed by their teacher so that they have continued learning, but the teacher, the educator, is being warned to make sure that they are choosing their students wisely. Because in choosing a student, you are choosing to be with them in the moments that are good and in the moments that are challenging. And in this moment of being sent into an ir miklat, into this city of refuge, you as the teacher of this student would need to go with them, whether or not you had other students, whether or not you felt as though that was something that was going to be meaningful for the student. It is your responsibility as the teacher to follow that student so that in their solitude, they still have learning. And one of the things that I was thinking so much about and reading this part from the Talmud is that in students choosing their teachers, but also in teachers choosing their students, really what we're thinking about is a reciprocal relationship where not only as the teacher are you enhancing a student's life, but the student in turn is also enhancing and also furthering the life and the learning of the teacher. We all know the phrase, Oseh lecha rav ukneh lecha chaver, but I had never thought about the fact that the Oseh lecha rav, which is an action, make for yourself a teacher, doesn't mean that the teacher is actually going to respond by saying, you are my student. You, the student, needs to go after finding that teacher for whom you will learn from and grow from. But it's not a sure thing that the teacher will say, you are my student. So that phrase, Oseh lecha rav, make for yourself a rabbi, a teacher, ukneh lecha chaver, and you will acquire for yourself a friend. The second part of that phrase is once that relationship has been agreed upon, that the teacher now is choosing to be the teacher for this student, not just that the student is choosing the teacher. Rabbi Lord Jonathan Sachs spoke about this exact phrase in writing a really beautiful drash on this parsha and in this moment from the Talmud in memoriam of his teacher. And he says, quote, if you want to come close to heaven, don't search for kings, priests, saints, or even prophets. They may be great, but a fine teacher helps you to become great. And that is a different thing altogether. When I was in 9th grade, I started at Milken Community High School. And one of my first classes of the day was choir. And I had sung my whole life. My dad is a singer. I have a very musical family. I walked into a classroom, and for some reason my schedule had been mixed up, and as a freshman I was now in the upperclassmen's choir. And I was very intimidated, and I didn't know what to do, and I knew that they had had more time in this choir than I had had on my first day of high school. And I walked in, and the teacher, Kelly Shepard, assigned me to be his partner for the day. And I was mortified, and I hated him for it, and I couldn't believe that he would embarrass me so much in being his partner and not to choose another student to be partners with. But by the end of the day, he had asked me, the only 9th grader, to be the section leader for the class, for that particular section that I was singing in. And in that moment, this Gemara came alive. He was choosing me to be his student. And a few weeks later, after I had gotten over the embarrassment, I chose him to be a teacher, a lifelong teacher and mentor of mine. But the reason that he became my teacher was because in choosing him to be such, similar to what would happen in an ir miklat if you are alone with just your teacher is going to push you. Your teacher is going to challenge you. Your teacher is going to embarrass you in the best of ways because that's going to make you grow. And what you as the student then learn is to grow and to believe in yourself. And so what the Talmud is saying, and I think this is such a beautiful way of thinking of these arei miklat and thinking of our own situations right now in solitude, is that if we can choose a teacher, not just because we think they are great, but because we know they're going to teach us in a way that's going to make us grow, that ultimately that'll also make us believe in ourselves and give our life that much more meaning and that much more influence in the subjects that we are learning with them. So we'll continue on now with the Torah, and Rabbi Kligfeld will wrap up this joint sermon together in a few moments. But I hope that in the next few aliyot, you can think about ways in which you have found a teacher, or you have been the teacher to someone who you have chosen as your student. And in that relationship, you have really taught one another to grow, to stretch, to believe in the other, and ultimately be a chevruta, be someone who can go against you, but also respect you to be with you in your learning. Vayedaber Adonai Moshe Bervod Moav Al Yarden Yerecho Lemor Daber B'nei Yisrael V'ramata Alehem Ki Atem Ovrim Et HaYarden El Eretz Canaan V'horashtem Et Kol Yoshvei Haaretz Mipnechem Ve'ibadatem Et Kol מסוכיותם ואת כל צלמי מסכותם תאבדו ואת כל במותם תשמידו והורשתם את הארץ וישבתם בה כי לכם נתתי את הארץ לרשת אותה והתנחלתם את הארץ בגורל למשפחותיכם לרב תרבו את נחלתו ולמעט תמעיט את נחלתו אל אשר יצא לו שמה הגורל לא יהיה למטות אבותיכם תתנחלו ואם לא תורישו את יושבי הארץ מפניכם והיה אשר תותירו מהם לסיכים ביניכם ולצנינים בצדיכם וצררו אתכם על הארץ אשר אתם יושבים בה והיה כאשר דימיתי לעשות להם אעשה לכם צו את בני ישראל ואמרתה עליהם כי אתם באים אל הארץ כנען זאת הארץ אשר תיפול לכם בנחלה ארץ כנען לגבולותיה והיה לכם פאת נגב ממדבר צין על ידי אדום והיה לכם גבול נגב מקצה ים המלח קדמה ונסב לכם הגבול מנגב למלא עקרבים ועבר צינה והיו תוצאותיו מנגב לקדש ברנע ויצאה חצר אדם ועבר עצמונה ונסב הגבול מצמון נחלה מצרים והיו תוצאותיו הימה וגבול ים והיה לכם הים הגדול וגבול זה יהיה לכם גבול ים וזה יהיה לכם גבול צפון מן הים הגדול תטעו לכם הור ההר מהור ההר תטעו לבוא חמת והיו תוצאות הגבול צדדם ויצא הגבול זפרונה והיו תוצאותיו חצר עינן זה יהיה לכם גבול צפון והביאתם לכם לגבול קדמה מחצר עינן שפמה וירד הגבול משפם הריב לה מקדם לעין וירד הגבול ומחה על כתף ים כנרת קדמה וירד הגבול הירדנה והיו תוצאותיו ים המלח. זאת תהיה לכם הארץ לגבולותיה סביב. ויצא משה בני ישראל לאמור, זאת הארץ אשר תתנחלו אותה בגורל, אשר ציווה אדוני לתת לתשעת המטות וחצי המטה, כי לקחו מטה בני הראובני לבית אבותם, ומטה בני הגדי לבית אבותם, וחצי מטה מנשה. לקחו נחלתם שני המטות וחצי המטה, לקחו נחלתם מעבר לירדן יריחו כן מהמזרחה. So Rabbi Kligfeld now will be unmuted so he can continue the Torah reading for us. Chapter 34, verse 16.
Yasher Koach to Rabbi Schatz on that aliyah. Matot Maseh have some interesting trup in them. You may have heard at the very, very end of Matot, Rick beautifully do the Merchak Kfula, which is a very rare trup. There are only about two or three of them in the entire Torah, as far as I can tell. And in the beginning, or towards the beginning of this aliyah, actually maybe the middle of this aliyah, we have a trup that appears, two trups, each of which appear once and only one time in the Torah. And it is right here. It's not the Shalshelet, which appears four times in the Torah. It's the Karnei Farah, the horns of the bull. You can look at it, chapter 35, verse 5, on the top of 962. You have a katana and a gdola over the word ba'ama, and they look like bull's horns. It's called a karnei farah. And right underneath it, right before it, you have the word alpayim, you have an upside down wishbone, or upside down etnachta. It's called a yerach ben yomo. And we'll see if I can pull it off to Rick's satisfaction. Sixth aliyah. Vaydaber Adonai Moshe lemor eile shemot anashim asher yinchalu lachem et haaretz Elazar HaKohen v'Yoshua ben Nun v'nasi echad mi mateh tikchu linchol et haaretz ve'ele shemot anashim lemateh Yehuda Kaleb ben Yefuneh ulemateh b'nei Shimon Shmuel ben Amihud lemateh Binyamin Elidad ben Kislon ulemateh v'nei Dan Nasi Buki ben Yogli Livnei Yosef L'mateh v'nei Menashe Nasi Chaniel ben Ephod U'L'mateh v'nei Ephraim Nasi Kemuel ben Shiftan U'L'mateh v'nei Zvulun Nasi Elitzafan ben Parnach U'L'mateh v'nei Yisachar Nasi Paltiel ben Azan U'L'mateh v'nei Asher Nasi Achihud ben Shlomi U'L'mateh v'nei Naftali Nasi Pedael ben Amihud Eile Asher Tziva Adonai Lenachel et b'nei Yisrael be'eretz Canaan Vayedaber Adonai al Moshe bi'arvot Moab al Yarden Yerecho lemor Tzav et b'nei Yisrael v'natanu la'levim min ha'chalat achuzatam arim lashavet umigrash la'arim sevivotehem tidnu la'levim v'ayu ha'arim lahem lashavet Umigrashehem yihiyu libhem tam v'lirchusham u'lechol chayatam umigarshe ha'arim asher tidnu la'levim mikir ha'ir v'chutza elef ama saviv umadotem michutz la'ir Epnei kedma alpayim bama Et pad negev alpayim ba'ama V'et pad yam alpayim ba'ama V'et pe'at safon alpayim ba'ama V'ha'ir batavech Ze yeh lahem migrashei ha'arim V'et ha'arim asher tidnu lalvi'im Et sheish areya miklat Asher tidnu lanu shama harotzeach Va'alehem tidnu arba'im ushtayim ir Kol ha'arim asher tidnu lalvi'im arba'im ushmane ir Eten v'et migrashehen והרים אשר תדנו מאחוזת בני ישראל, מאת הרב תרבו, ומאת המעט תמיתו איש, כפי נחלתו, אשר ינחלו ייתן מהרב ללוויים. Last Aliyah, verse 9 of chapter 35. וידבר אדוני אל משה לאמור, דבר בני ישראל ואמרת להם, כי אתם עוברים את הירדן ארצה כנען, והקריתם לכם ערים, ערי מקלט תהיינה לכם, ונשמה רוצח מכה נפש בשגגה. והיה לכם הערים למקלט מגואל, ולא ימות הרוצח עד עומדו לפני העדה למשפט. והערים אשר תיתנו 6 ערי מקלט תהיינה לכם, את 3 ערים תיתנו מעבר לירדן, ואת 3 ערים תיתנו בארץ כנען. ערי מקלט תהיינה לבני ישראל, ולגר ולתושב בתוכם תהיינה 6 ערים האלה למקלט לנו שמה כל מכה נפש בשגגה. ואם בכלי ברזל היכהו וימות רוצחו, מות יומת הרוצח. ואם באבן יד אשר ימות בה היכהו וימות רוצחו, מות יומת הרוצח. או בכלי עץ יד אשר ימות בו היכהו וימות רוצחו, מות יומת הרוצח. גואל הדם הוא ימית את הרוצח, בפי גובו הוא ימיתנו. ואם בשנאה ידפנו, או ישליך עליו בצדיה וימות, או באיבה היכהו בידו וימות, מות יומת המכה רוצחו. גואל האדם ימית את הרוצח בפי גובו. ואם בפתע ולא איבה הדפו, או השליך עליו כל כלי בלא צדיה, או בכלי אבן אשר ימות בה בלא רעות, ויפל עליו וימות, והוא לא אויב לו ולא מבקש רעתו. ושפטו העדה בין המכה ובין גואל הדם על המשפטים האלה, והצילו העדה את הרוצח מיד גואל הדם, והשיבו אותו העדה אל עיר מקלטו אשר נשמה, וישב בה עד מות הכהן הגדול אשר משך אותו בשמן הקודש. ואם יצא הרוצח את גבול עיר מקלטו אשר נשמה, ומצא אותו גואל הדם מחוץ לגבול עיר מקלטו, ורצח גואל הדם את הרוצח, אין לו דם. כי בעיר מקלטו ישב עד מות הכהן הגדול, ואחרי מות הכהן הגדול ישוב הרוצח לארץ אחוזתו. והיו אלה לכם לחוקת משפט לדורותיכם בכל מושבותיכם. כל מכה נפש לפי עדים ירצח את הרוצח, ויעד אחד לא יעשה בנפש למות. ולא תיקחו חופר לנפש רוצח, אשר הוא רשע למות, כי מות יומת. לא תיקחו חופר לנוס אל עיר מקלטו, לשוב לשבת בארץ עד מות הכהן, ולא תחניפו את הארץ אשר אתם בה, כי הדם הוא יחניף את הארץ, ולארץ לא יכופר לדם אשר שופך בה, כי אם בדם שופכו, ולא תטמא את הארץ אשר אתם יושבים בה, אשר אני שוכן בתוכה. כי אני אדוני שוכן בתוך בני ישראל, ויקרבו ראשי אבות למשפחת בני גלעד בן מכיר בן מנשה ממשפחות בני יוסף, וידברו לפני משה לפני הנשיאים ראשי אבות לבני ישראל, ויאמרו את אדוני ציווה אדוני לתת את הארץ בנחלה בגורל לבני ישראל, ואדוני צווה ואדוני לתת את נחלת צלופחד אחינו לבנותיו, והיו לאחד מבני שבטי בני ישראל לנשים, ונגרעה נחלתן מנחלת אבותינו, בנוסף על נחלת המטה אשר תהיינה להם, ומגורל נחלתנו יגרע. ואם יהיה היובל לבני ישראל ונוספה נחלתן על נחלת המטה אשר תהיינה להם, ומנחלת מטה אבותינו יגרע נחלתן. ויצא משה את בני ישראל על פי אדוני לאמור, כן מטה בני יוסף דוברים, Zehadavar asher tziva Adonai. Leave not tzlov chad lemor. Latov benehem tiyena lanashim. Ach lemishpachat mate avihem tiyena lanashim. V'lo tisov nachala livnei Yisrael mimate el mate ki'ish. Benachalat mate avotenu yidbeku bnei Yisrael ko bechol bat yoreshet nachala. Mimato bnei Yisrael echad mimishpachat mate aviha tiyeh lisha leman Yershu bnei Yisrael ish nachalat avotav v'lo tisov nachala mimate lemate acher ki ish benachalato yidbeku matot bnei Yisrael kasher tziva Adonai et Moshe kein asu benot tzlov chad ותהיינה מחלה תרצה וחוגלה ומילכה ונועה בנות צלב חד לבני דודיהן לנשים ממשפחות בני מנשה בן יוסף היו לנשים ותהי נחלתן על מטה משפחת אביהן אלה המצוות והמשפטים אשר ציווה אדוני ביד משה אל בני ישראל בערבות מואב al Yarden Yerecho. And if this were really a Torah reading, we might say Chazak, Chazak, Venid Chazek. As we finish the fourth book of the Torah, we'll pause there for a second before we do Maftir. Woo! That's a lot of Torah. One of my teachers at Columbia, who is no longer there, because he was, I believe, a graduate student at the time, taught a class that when I was there and now, and when my father-in-law was at Columbia, and maybe for decades beforehand, is the exact same class required of every freshman. Every freshman, first semester at Columbia, is required to take a class called Logic and Rhetoric. And basically, it's a writing class. It's taking all these folks who are very proud of themselves for having gotten into a school like Columbia, and then it tells them you think you know how to write, but you don't. It's really an ego-crushing class. I think the professors are told, until you hit November, don't give anything better than a C-. And if you're not used to getting those grades in high school, it was a real blow. I remember so much about that class, and I think my writing is significantly improved as a result of it. One of the assignments was the following, because in this class you had to write about 3 essays a week. One of the assignments was write let's call it a 300-word essay, 300-word position paper. Make an argument in 300 words. Maybe it was 500 words. I don't know what it was. You submitted it, make a strong argument, and then he sent it back to you with no comments on it. He didn't know what he was going to say next. Now he said, okay, now write a 1,200 or a 1,500-word essay making the exact opposite argument that you made in the first essay, and include in your second essay every word in order that you wrote in your first essay. Meaning, he was teaching us that counter-arguments make arguments stronger. If you can anticipate what someone might say to push back on your argument and include that in your argument, you've silenced some of the pushback. Very powerful way of understanding how rhetoric works. It works that way in an essay. It works that way in a sermon a little bit. I was taught by one of my teachers that every drash needs to have a counterpoint in it. If you're just kind of saying in 10 steps in a row, moving to an inevitable point, that it might be a lovely crafted sermon, but you haven't engaged your listeners in their own internal dialogue as to whether or not that idea has merit. Maybe the counter idea has merit. And sometimes you find that in the text itself of the Talmud, as Rabbi Schatz taught before, because there's a fascinating value tension in that text from Masechet Makot, from the tractate of Makot, from which you quoted, because while it does say that having a teacher is so crucial that if you go to an Ir Miklat, you should bring your teacher with you, as she read out, the next line in the Talmud pushes a little bit in the other direction. It's a counterpoint. I'll say it again to remind you, Rabbi Zera says, from here one learns that a person should not teach a student who is not fit, meaning a student who's vulnerable to potentially doing something stupid, not wanton, but stupid, to get that person sent to the Ir Miklat, because it might result in the teacher following the student into exile. So significant is the bond between teacher and student that your decision to take him or her on might elevate them and restrict you. On the one hand, the whole Talmudic page venerates the student-teacher bond. It pushes a student to find a teacher, a selach harav, make yourself a teacher. Even bring that teacher with you into your quarantine, as it were. On the other hand, the same text inhibits a teacher from taking on just any student. Why? Because you might end up in a city of refuge for no reason other than that you are linked to that student. There is a need to be taught in this world. And there's a cost to be so invested in teaching. One of the sad economic costs in our wonderful but in many ways messed up society is that people who dedicate their lives to teaching are often extremely financially vulnerable because our society, sadly, stupidly, closed-mindedly, does not reward the teacher the way that we reward some other people in our economic society. And in the Talmudic times, going back into the biblical times, if you made a sacred relationship with a student, your life might be diminished because of your commitment to making sure that student's life was lifted up. Maybe the best possible synopsis of this value tension in Masechet Makot, as we think of what really took place in the Ir Miklat, the city of refuge, is this. Choose a teacher, my friends. If you haven't already, I'm sure you have. But choose more. It could be us. We're here for you, and we are delighted to be that role in your life. And we're not concerned you're going to lead us into an Ir Miklat. Or choose others, because our tradition says you can't really live without them. You can't live without them. And you must bring them or us into your Ir Miklat, into your quarantine. Because even when you live less, even when you live restricted, even when you live confined, even when you live imprisoned a little bit, you must live with your teacher. And also, know that your teacher takes some risks to have you as a student. And so one of your obligations is to make them proud for having taken you on. If we go back from college to high school, I had a phenomenal math teacher in seventh grade, 1984. His name was Clayton Hall. And he did those stupid, silly things to bring out the character of mundane mathematical concepts to make you remember them. Those things that you laugh at as a seventh grader and you're wondering why your teacher's being so silly, but then you remember it almost 40 years later. When we were learning negative exponents, like you know how that if you have a fraction and you have an exponent on the bottom, like a 2 to the minus 3 on the bottom of a fraction, the way you resolve it is make it 2 to the plus 3 on the top of the fraction. He had a little ditty. It's so stupid, and I remember it. He sang it like this. What goes up must come down. Negative exponents turn around. That's how we began class for a few days in a row in 1984 for us to learn that concept. The words don't even make that much sense, but I remembered it, and I remembered the math concept as a result of it. 3 years ago, when we were on sabbatical living in Oxford, one of my children, who will remain nameless, was having a bit of a hard time understanding negative exponents, couldn't figure out how to resolve it. And my brain went back to that song, and I sung that song to my child, and that child laughed at me and thought I was ridiculous. But somehow it made that concept made sense. And I asked myself, I wonder if Clayton Hall is still teaching math at Hopkins Grammar School in New Haven 35 years later. And he was. And he still is. Which means that for 35 years, maybe 30, 50, 100 students a year are listening to his silly throwaway lines, his wonderful little ditties, and are learning how to turn exponents from the negative to the positive. I sent him an email. I said, Mr. Hall, you have no reason to remember me. I was in your math class in 1984. I learned how to do negative exponents as a result of you. I remember the song that you sang, and I'm using it to teach my child, who's about the same age, that very same concept. And he wrote me back and he said, Adam, you haven't just made my day. You haven't just made my month. You haven't just made my year. You've made my decade. I wish that I had him and my other beloved teachers with me as I continue to live through this lockdown. But in the most important ways, I really do. Shabbat Shalom. We're now going to read the Maftir Aliyah. The Maftir Aliyah is going to be read by, is it 12? Holy moly. We're going to read by Paul Schneider, who reached out to me at the end of 2019 because he wanted to do something beautiful and sacred and spiritual in memory of his sister Irene, who passed away last year, and with whom Paul had a very close and intense bond, as we're going to hear. And we discussed the different things you can do to honor one's memory. And to take on a mitzvah of learning or relearning how to read Torah Haftarah is a lovely thing to dedicate your connection to Torah in someone's memory. And so Paul's been working studiously for months. Obviously, we had no idea it was going to be a pandemic Torah reading. We thought it was going to be right here in the sanctuary. And we're going to have Paul be unmuted so he can share a little bit about his sister Irene and what pushed him to take this project on. And then he's going to read the Maftir Aliyah, which is on page 967, verse 11, or chapter 36, verse 11. And then he's going to go right into the Haftarah. The Haftarah, if you're in the Eitz Chaim Chumash, is on page 972. And if you're just reading it out of a Bible, it's the second chapter of Jeremiah, verse 4. And then at the end of that chapter, we go to the third chapter, verse 4. Paul, please.
Thank you, Rabbi. 8 months ago, my family and I lost our sister Irene. She suffered from schizophrenia almost all her life, and as long as I can remember in my life. This had a profound effect on her, obviously, on me, my other brother and sister, and on my parents, may they rest in peace. From my childhood, I was schooled in what it is to see a loved one suffer, yet I never really spoke about it publicly amongst the Jewish people until now. I took it upon myself to learn trope and this Haftorah in her memory and in remembrance of her birthday this month. Even though it is not yet time for the Haftarot of consolation, I think that we need some now during this time of suffering. And I pray that in her memory, I can bring some comfort and love to all those who suffer silently among us, the Jewish people, and to all those families who know what it is to have a loved one with mental illness. Vatiyena machla tirtza vechogla umilka venoa benot slofchad livnei dodehen lenashim mimishpechot bnei Menashe ben Yosef hayu lenashim vatahi nachalatan Amate mishpachat avihen ele hamitzvot vehamishpatim asher tziva Adonai biad Moshe el bnei Yisrael be'arvot Moav al Yarden Yerecho. Shim'u dvar Adonai beit Yaakov v'chol mishpechot beit Yisrael. Ko amar Adonai ma matza'u avotechem bi avel ki rachaku me'alai vayelechu acharei hahevel vayebalu velo ameru Aye Adonai hama'ale otanu me'eretz mitzrayim Hamolich otanu bamidbar, Ba'eretz arava v'shucha, Be'eretz siyah v'tzalmavet, Be'eretz lo avar ba'ish, V'lo yashav adam sham, Va'avi etchem el eretz ha'karmel, Le'echol pirya, V'tuva, V'tavo'u, V'tetameu et artzi, V'nachalati samtem, L'toeva, HaKohanim, Lo ameru, Aye Adonai, V'tofesei HaTorah, Lo yedauni, Haroim Pasha'u vi, V'hanevi'im, Nibeu v'aba'al ve'acharei lo yoilu halachu, lachen od ariv itchem ne'um Adonai ve'et b'nei v'neichem ariv, ki yiveru iye chitiyim uru v'kedar Shilchu v'hitbonenu meod uru hein haita kahazot hahemir goy Elohim v'hemalo Elohim ve'ami hemir kvodo belo yoil shomu shamayim ahazot v'saru Chorvu meod ne'um Adonai, Kishatayim ra'ot asa ahamihi, oti azvuhu, mekor mayim chayim, lachtzov lahem borot nishparim, asher lo yachilu hamayim. Ha'eved Yisrael, im yelid bayit hu, madua haya alavaz, alav yishagu cheferim, natanu koholam, vayashitu artso l'shama, arav nitzatu, mibli yoshev, gambane nof, V'tachpan ches yir'uch kod, halozot ta'aseh lach, ozvech et Adonai Elohayich, ve'et molichech badarech, ve'ata malach lederech mitzrayim, lishtot mei shichor, umalach Lederech Ashur, lishtot mei nahar, tiasreich ra'ateich, shuvotayich tochichuch, ud'i uri, ki rav amar, ozvech et Adonai Elohayich, velo fachtati elayich, ne'um Adonai Elohim, Tzivaot, ki me'olam shavarti uleich, nitakti mosrotayich, v'tomeri lo evohor, ki al kol givoha, v'tachat kol eitz ra'anan at Soazona, the Anochi Nitati Sorek Kulo Zera Ehemet Ve'ech Nepacht Li Surei Hagefen Nochriya Ki Im Techabsi Baneter Betarbilach Bohorit Nichtam avonech lefanai, ne'um Adonai Elohim, ech tomeri lo nitmeti acharei habe'alim lo halachti re'i darkeich bagai de'imei ahasihit bichra kala misorechet racheha perelimud midbar ve'avat nafsha sha'afa ruach ta'anata mi yeshivena kol mevaksheha lo yi'afu bechodesha yimtzeuneha mini raglech miachef ugronech mitzim'a v'tomeri noash lo ki ahavti zarim ve'acharehem elech kevoshet ganav ki yimatzeh kein hovishu beit Yisrael hema malchehem sarehem ve'chohanehem unviehem omrim la'etz aviata ve'la'even ad yelitanu kifanu elai oref ve'lo fahanim uve'et ra'atam yomeru kuma vehoshienu ve'aye Elohecha asher asita lach yakumu im yoshiucha be'et ra'atecha ki mispar arecha hayu Elohecha Yehuda halo me'ata karat li ahavihi aluf neurai ata.
Kol hakavod, Paul. Beautiful recitation, a beautiful tribute to your sister, both in terms of how you thought about this moment, how you prepared for it, and the words that you shared. And we hope and pray that, as you said, even though we were not yet at the consolation Haftarot, that your choice to commemorate her in this way brings nechama, comfort, and minucha, and rest to her soul, and certainly to you. Just in an extraordinary way to dedicate your connection to her life and to your relationship with her. So kol hakavod, Paul. I'm so proud that we were able to make this happen, even though it's very different than what we originally expected in the sanctuary. Kol hakavod. Listen, friends, it's after 12, and you've been with us a long time. So we're going to do the following thing. Musaf can be said at any time during the day. It's like Hallel. So we're going to conclude the service without Musaf. I still encourage you to daven Musaf at the Quiet Amidah. It's on page 185 in the Lev Shalom, 156 in the Slim Shalom, or 430 in the Sim Shalom. I suggest we do this. We're going to do a prayer for country, Israel, and peace, and then Aleinu, En Keloheinu Aleinu, and Kiddush, so that we can send you to your Shabbat lunches. But then again, yes, please do daven Musaf at your own pace. So, a prayer for our country, because we certainly need it. I'm going to put some people on the spot. Larry, are you comfortable reading the prayer for the country? Do you have that in your Siddur? I'm looking at Larry Rosenstein for this one.
Larry, just hold on 1 second. We have to unmute you. So Kenji, if we can find Larry in the list of participants.
I know we went off script here, Kenji. Thank you.
I've prompted him to unmute so far, not gotten a response.
Great. So Larry, you should be able to unmute your screen now if you are able to do so.
Thank you, Rabbi. Unfortunately, I'm reading from my Schottenstein edition. I don't have the Siddur, and there is no prayer for the country contained in this.
I see. Okay. So
All right.
then I consider the honor to have been given to you, but I'm sorry you don't have you don't have the page there.
Thank you.
Okay. In the spirit of time, then I'll just read the prayer for our country. Rabbi Schatz will say the prayer for the state of Israel, and then we'll read the prayer for peace responsively. Our God and God of our ancestors, with mercy accept our prayer on behalf of our country and its government. Pour out your blessing upon this land, upon its inhabitants, upon its leaders, its judges, officers, and officials who faithfully devote themselves to the needs of the public. Help them understand the rules of justice you have decreed, so that peace and security, happiness and freedom will never depart from our land. Adonai, God, whose spirit is in all creatures, we pray that your spirit be awakened within all the inhabitants of our land. Uproot from our hearts hatred and malice, jealousy and strife. Plant love and companionship, peace and friendship among the many peoples and faiths who dwell in our nation. Grant us the knowledge to judge justly, the wisdom to act with compassion, and the understanding and courage to root out poverty from our land. May it be your will that our land be a blessing to all who dwell on earth, and may you cause all peoples to dwell in friendship and freedom. Speedily fulfill the vision of your prophets. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, and neither shall they learn war any more. For all of them, for the least of them, to the greatest, shall know me, and let us say, Amen. Rabbi Schatz.
Avinu Shebashamayim, Tzur Yisrael v'goalo, Barech et Medinat Yisrael Reshit Smichat Gulatenu. Again Aleha be'evrat chastecha, Ufros Aleha Sukat Shlomecha, Ushlach Orcha v'mitcha l'rasheha, Sareha v'yotzeha, V'taknem be'etzah tova milfanecha, Chazek et idei mi'ne'eretz kodshenu, V'anchilem Eloheinu Yeshua, V'ateret nitzachon ta'atrem. Natata shalom ba'aretz v'simchat olam le'yoshveha v'nomar Amen.
Amen. Do you want to start the prayer for peace, Rabbi Schatz?
Sure. May we see the day when war and bloodshed cease, when a great peace will embrace the whole world.
The nation will not threaten nation, and the human family will not again know war.
For all who live on earth shall realize, we have not come into being to hate or to destroy. We have come into being to praise, to labor, and to love.
Compassionate God, bless the leaders of all nations with the power of compassion.
Fulfill the promise conveyed in Scripture, I will bring peace to the land, and you shall lie down, and no one shall terrify you.
I will rid the land of vicious beasts, and it shall not be ravaged by war.
Let justice and righteousness flow like a mighty stream. Let God's peace fill the earth as the waters fill the sea. And let us say, Amen.
Amen. We skip over Musaf. You'll do it on your own. I'm going to hold you to that. I'm going to check in with every single one of you afterwards to make sure you did it. And we're now going to go to Ein Kelohenu 204 or 182 or 508, and it will be led by dum da da dum.
Ein Kelohenu, Ein Kadonenu, Ein Kemalkeinu, Ein Kemoshienu, Mika Kelohenu, Mikadonenu, Mikamalkeinu, Mikmoshienu, Nodeladonenu, Nodeladonenu, Nodelamalkeinu, Nodelamoshienu, Baruch Eloheinu, Baruch Adonenu, Baruch Mokeinu, Baruch Moshienu, Atahu Eloheinu, Atahu Adonenu, Atahu Mokeinu, Atahu Moshienu, Atahu Shekiru, Avotenu,
Please rise for Aleinu.
Alinu Shabeach Ladon Hako, Nated Gdula Leotse, Breshi, Shelo, Asanu Kile Hagaton, Velo Samanu Kimishpokota Adama, Shelo San Kalkinu Kahan, Vigor Alinu Kimokadana, Vanaknu Karim, Ushakabim Umudim, Lifnei Melech, Makayam Lakim, Hakadosh Baruch Hu, Shehu Notesh Shamayim v'Yosed Haaretz, U'Moshav Yikaru b'Shamayim Ima'ah, U'Shechinat Uzo, B'Gov Ha'Geroni, Hu Eloheinu Ein Od, Em Malkeinu Pesulato, Kakatu, Vitorato, Budatayam, the Hashtabota, Elevecha, the Adonai, Ulelokim, Bashamayim, Mimha, Vahaaretz, Vahaaretz, Mitachat, Enot, Enot. נאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
Yasher Koach to Lev. Is Fred still there? I can't see. Is Fred Raskin still there?
I don't think so.
No. Is there anyone here who is obligated to say Kaddish? We should ask to lead mourner's Kaddish? If you're currently mourning or observing your side, let us know by waving your hand so I could call on you. And if not, then I will lead mourner's Kaddish for all of us. And you can find it on page 207, 184, or 512. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
Bi'alma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei. B'chayechon v'yomechon uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael. B'agala uv'izman kari v'yamru Amen.
Amen.
Yehei shemei Rabbah mevorach leolam leomei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnasei. V'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yithalel shmei dekudesha brichu. Leila min kol berchata v'shirata, tush bechata v'nechamata, damiran be'alma v'yimru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimru amen. Oseh shalom miramav, hu yaseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimru amen. I'm going to go get Kiddush cup and we'll say Kiddush. And then if you want to unmute, we can say Shabbat Shalom to each other. Announcements are that tonight is it 8 o'clock tonight? 7:55? 8 o'clock tonight. Mincha on the same Zoom channel, correct, Rabbi Schatz?
Yeah.
So that you can just keep it open if you want. Rabbi Schatz will be leading Mincha and teaching. And then tomorrow morning, Minions at 8 in the morning and 7 p.m. In the evening. Oh, by the way, you guys have 45 more seconds in you. It's Shabbat Mevarchim. It's the Shabbat where we announce the new Hebrew month, and I would be remiss if we didn't, since we're gathered here, if I didn't do an abbreviated version of that service. So hold on a second.
Sorry, that was my job to remind you, and I forget.
It was my job to not be reminded, so it's okay. to not need to be reminded. Okay, so it's on page 180 in the Lev Shalem. In the Slim Shalom, it's on page 150, and it's also in the Sim Shalom, one volume. I don't know if anyone's in that one. On page 418. Yehi ratzon b'fanecha Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu שתחדש עלינו את החודש הזה לטובה ולברכה, שתחדש עלינו את החודש הזה לטובה ולברכה, ותיתן לנו חיים ארוכים, חיים של שלום, חיים של טובה, חיים של ברכה, חיים של פרנסה, חיים של חילוץ עצמות, חיים שיש בהם יראת שמיים ויראת חטא, חיים שאין בהם בושה וכלימה, חיים של אושר וכבוד, חיים שתבנו אהבת תורה ויראת שמיים, חיים שימלאו משאלות ליבנו לטובה, אמן סלה. משעס הניסים, משעס הניסים לאבותינו, משעס הניסים לאבותינו, וגאל אותם מעבדות לחירות, ויגלותנו בקרוב ויגבס נידחנו מארבע כנפות הארץ. חברים כל ישראל ונאמר אמן. ראש חודש מנחם אב יהיה ביום הרביעי הבא עלינו ועל כל ישראל לטובה. The sad month of Av, during which we mark the destruction of the temples, will begin this coming Tuesday night and Wednesday. May it still, even in its sadness, come to all of us for good. Yechadashenu HaKadosh Baruch Hu aleinu v'al kol amo beit Yisrael l'chaim u'shalom l'sason u'lesimcha l'yeshua u'lenechama v'nomar Amen. Please rise for Kiddush. Visham b'nei Yisrael Shabbat l'asur Shabbat l'dor tambiri dolam beini uvein b'nei Yisrael lilam ki sheishim imasaranai tashamayim v'daretz v'yom hashvi Shabbat v'ayna v'hazachor Yom Shabbat l'karasho sheishim tavur v'asitu kumatecha Yom hashvi Shabbat l'ranai lo'echa lo taseh kumlacha ata v'ncha v'techa avdecha marcho v'ntecha v'gercha asher b'sharecha ki sheishim imasaranai tashamayim v'daretz adayam kol asher ba'am v'yanach v'yom hashvi al kein berach anayt Yom Shabbat v'ykarashehu sarim aranan rabbanan rabbatai
Chaim.
Baruch atah Adonai melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Take a small sip because it's wine. Shabbat shalom, everyone. If you like, please unmute and say Shabbat shalom to us. Miss you, and I love you, and I love spending this part of Shabbat with you.
Shabbat shalom.
Rabbi Yod.
Shabbat shalom. That must have been Abe. And Shabbat Yasher Koach to Paul. Beautiful, beautiful job, Paul.
Thank you,
I think he thought you were.
Rabbi.
Rick for reading the entire Torah himself.
Wow.